Hey gang, Elgin here, eXp Realty, the Elgin and Pawai Walker team. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the real estate market, as you guys know. I want to talk to some of my buyers right now, and particularly, and this is going to vary depending upon obviously what area you are looking to purchase in, what states, and all of that. So I'm specifically talking right now about areas that I work out in the Santa Clarita Valley, Los Angeles County, Antelope Valley, those areas in particular. And there's a lot of talk about the interest rates going down. So I guess the question is, well, I'm thinking about buying. Should I wait until the rates go down? It's pretty much a given at this point, unless there's some really bad, I shouldn't say bad, just some different economic numbers that come out, that in September, the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates. So here's the thing though. Remember that when the Federal Reserve says they're going to cut interest rates a quarter point, a half point, whatever it is, that does not mean or pertain to you and I. Meaning that if the rates are at 6.5, for instance, and the Federal Reserve cuts their rate to 6, that does, I mean, she'll cut their rate a half point. That does not mean the rates that we get are now at 6% versus 6.5, and it also doesn't mean that it's immediate. See, the Federal Reserve, when they cut rates, they make it cheaper for the larger institutions, the banks, et cetera, hedge funds, all of that, to get less expensive money. Those institutions eventually trickle down the rate to where it helps you and I. So the Fed may cut the rate a 0.5% to them. They might, give us a quarter of a point. They may give us a full half point. They may give us just a little bit of something, something. It varies. It varies. So none of us know. So one, as far as purchasing, waiting, in my opinion, right now on doing that, if you have the ability to purchase right now, does not necessarily make as much sense in most cases. And here's the reason why. The inventory, although it's a little more on the market than there is, today than there was, say, 6 months ago, but it's still not a lot. And as soon as rates do drop, the perception that rates are dropping, more buyers are going to come into this marketplace. Also, buyers that would really want to buy right now but can't quite qualify at a certain dollar amount may be able to qualify for a little bit more money now. Guess what? You are now going to have more competition when you purchase your home than you would, say, buying it now. What happens when there's more competition in purchasing the home and there's not as many homes for sale? The price goes up. The price goes up. If you have a property, or you have properties now that went from nobody wanting it to 20 people wanting it, and multiple offers and all that other kind of stuff, what happens to the price? It does not go down. It does not go down. Then, of course, we're dealing in a whole new world as far as how real estate is purchased with your real estate agents. So that factors into some things. But the biggest factor is that. The biggest factor is, one, it's a good thing that the rates are going to go down. But two, it doesn't mean you should wait for it. Now, you may be in a position where you have to wait for it. And if you do, you should still be getting in position now so you can move forward as things move better for you. And what do I mean by that? you really should go ahead and get yourself pre-approved. Get a real pre-approval. Now, if you've already been pre-approved, keep in touch with your lender to make sure that your paperwork and everything is updated. So again, your pre-approval will be valid. Because you want to be in a position to, as the market shifts, as far as rates, et cetera, go, that you are the best and most advantageous position for you and your family to obtain your goals. So you definitely want to do that. I also would suggest at this particular time, you're able to choose who your real estate agent will be. And what I mean by that is that now, before showing homes, real estate agents have to have a buyer's broker agreement with you, with any buyer. Now is a good opportunity for you to actually interview realtors to see who would be the best realtor to represent you, to negotiate and fight for you, stay loyal to your wants and needs to help you down the road. So, you have some questions, you'd like to talk, love to speak to you, you can reach out to me here at the video or in the information in the video. Elgin Walker, the ElginWalkerTeam.com is our website. Elgin at the Walkers Sold It. That's with 2 S's.com. Email 661-347-6248 is a direct line. Look forward to assisting you. Get ready, man. It's going to be another wild ride as these rates come down. And let's get you into additional home ownership, or your investments. God bless. I look forward to it.